saw what was needed, and they built a platform.
Hey, welcome back to the show, and we're still here in the building. Welcome back to the platform. Of course, I have the lady.
Yes, it's me, Hustle Mama.
And of course, you know who I am already, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be A.K.A. Zazelino.
They know who I am too.
I mean, they do.
Okay.
Do. She got magazines, and I don't have no magazines. Listen,
Whatever.
this is the only lady I know that's a co-host, and I've been asking, how can I get on your magazine? I can't even get a page, dog. Not even like a paragraph with my picture on it. Something.
We gonna get him in. He's gonna be. It's called Hustle Mama, but okay.
What mamas need a Papa Bear.
That they do.
Really
So I'm gonna get him on, but not. Listen, we gonna put all the men's on there, and we got P. Shaw here today. He's gonna be.
That's my man's.
What's
in
up,
them.
y'all? What's up?
P. Shaw?
What's
How
up,
y'all,
P?
man? Thank y'all for having
It's
me.
nice to
You
see
was well.
you. Thank
was
you for
well.
coming.
The Hustle Mama, Joe
Yes.
Zazelino. Y'all already, man. It's a privilege to
listen,
be
P.
here.
Shaw, listen, I'm gonna get right to it. Like, in case you guys don't know, when you hear the intro to our show, you're listening to this brother right here.
Yes.
And I want to say thank you.
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you for
y'all.
doing that.
Thank y'all. No problem. It was
And
well
my
worth
man OG Law, who's not here.
Yeah,
shout out to OG Law.
Okay,
Shout out
OG.
OG.
He spit the bars on it. You guys are amazing.
Thank you,
You
bro.
guys are amazing. It's amazing to work with you guys. We've known each other for quite some time. Shout out to Randy Watson, who's not here today.
Yeah, Uncle
Yes.
Rand, what's up, man? I missed you. I was
But we
hoping to
met
see you.
at Randy Watson's studio about how long ago? You was like 14?
Yeah, man. Over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, he evolved into like this musical genius, in its own right, So
That's what Philly does, Philly
and
puts out
it came back
geniuses.
full circle. It came back full circle because I'm talking to OG. OG, like, I discovered this guy. I found this guy, and I'm like, yeah, this guy. He's just talking about you so much, and he's like, man, this guy's fantastic. I'm just living in the studio with this dude every day.
Right.
So when they get on and cut the song, he's like, yo, I know you, and we started talking. It was just like one thing led to another, and then next you know, we end up writing a hit song together.
Oh,
And,
what
a lot more on the way, boy.
A lot more on the way.
Did y'all know he could sing? Y'all know Joey can sing?
Yeah, please.
He be
I
getting
think
it
she
in.
tried to prove that.
I know. I found out that he could sing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give my brother his props. Let me say, I was like, sing. Man, when I found out that Joey took down the house at every karaoke performance,
That's
I was like,
what
oh,
he
the
do.
girls are just doing that because you're cute.
Karaoke
but he really
chant.
can sing.
I
He's
can
the
sing. I
Shazam,
can
okay?
sing, but it's about you though, P. Shaw.
Yes, it's about you, P.
It's
Thank
about
y'all.
you, P. Tell me some of the things you've been doing, man. Besides your own personal body of work, like who's some of the people you work with before?
Oh, man, the legends from Flo Rida, Keisha Cole, Terry Mack. Let me see. A lot of dope people. Robin Thicke. I wrote a couple songs for Janet that she has yet to put on the album that she released yet.
Okay,
So,
come
you
on,
know,
Janet.
it's
Drop
work.
those
I've
sounds.
been doing a couple things. I got some movie scores, Fast and the Furious 7, Masterminds that just released last year. So I've been putting in some work, man.
Yeah,
Animal
man.
Crackers is coming out, I think, beginning of next year. So I did the soundtrack to that.
Amen.
So it was pretty dope.
So I mean, you're
That's
a
dope.
Philly native. You're born and raised in Philly.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
part
sir.
of Philly?
Southwest.
Okay.
I've been all over Philly. Over 30 years here, you kind of be in every
Every
facet.
pocket.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I have not lived in South Philly.
Okay.
The closest I've been to South Philly is Southwest, but from Northeast, West Philly, Germantown.
Okay.
You've been all over, all
over,
uptown,
brother.
midtown,
Yeah,
like that.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I just find it to be amazing because your style of singing is like, it's like so like, oh man, it's like refreshing. It's pure.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
It's like, I mean, like, I say it in front of everybody. I won't be ashamed to say it. And when I first heard the intro to our show, it made me cry.
He did.
He
Let me
said
tell you.
that, and I still don't
no,
believe
no.
it.
Listen, he cried. It was, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm a critic.
Right.
I listened to that whole joint, and I was like, oh, this is smooth.
Thank you.
I mean, every hit, every elevation, I loved that song. It spoke to my soul. It really did.
Thank you.
Anointed
It
work.
went to my heart. It didn't get my soul.
Well, it got. Well, you know what I'm
Thank
saying.
you. Right.
It's
I
gifted.
appreciate it.
You are so gifted.
Thank you so much.
So I mean, like, what's your future endeavors like? What do you expect out of 2019 for yourself, man?
Well, we got a lot of things going on. Kind of like yourself, Hustle Mama. I'm into just got into the giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? So I partnered with OG Law with the National Love Team. He's like the CEO and the founder of the National Love Team, which is an incentive to bury the hate for all the youth that's in the city. So we've really been chasing that and using music, arts, and drama as a vehicle to get to communicate, and then to educate with the youth. So that's a big project and a big baby on my plate right now. Other than that, just helping aspiring artists, and not only some seasoned artists that has been out there with their up and coming projects because of the blessings of the quality from the studio and stuff like that. So, you know, just putting in and getting in wherever I fit in for the most part. You know?
I mean, I watch you put together music, and it seems like it takes you efforts, like it's effortless for you. Did I get that out right?
Right.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah. And it seems like you do it in such a pace. It's like click, clack, click, clack, click, click, clack. Done, Joey. I'm like, you know, back in the day.
What that sound like?
Yeah. You know, when you do that, you know, you think of people like when I went to the studios before, you know, they had the mix board about as long as this table, 40
Yeah,
inch
the
tracks.
Triton.
Yeah, you know, you had the
those are still around. Those are still around. The Triton.
You know, it took them almost 2 to 3 weeks to mix down a song.
Yeah. I mean, well,
Took
with
you about an
technology.
hour.
Technology and the subsidizing of all the equipment now, it just makes it more convenient and easier to get it done. You know what I'm saying? It costs a lot more.
Okay.
But so it balances out when it comes to the quality of such. But it's kind of like the cell phones got a lot smaller.
Yes.
They're not these big okey doke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Laptops just
I
got
had
a lot
one of them.
smaller.
I
Right.
had one.
Right.
The bag that you put on the shoulder.
I actually was my mom's bag.
Oh,
but
the bag
I
that
love
the
you,
phone
Mom.
go in?
Yes.
Wow.
My mom, and she rest
leather
in peace,
bag.
I would take her phone and be fronting, Mom. So yeah, thank you.
It had a
And
big
then-
antenna
Yeah.
and a big brick, and you just be
Yeah,
like
I
with the
would zip-
bag on the shoulder with
I
the
would
battery
zip that
pack.
joint up
Right.
like, yo, what's up? My mom's like, don't be talking a long time. I'm like, all right, hello? All right, bye.
Yeah, that's
know.
dope. So, you know, with everything being so consolidated and tightened up now, it's easier, it's faster, it's more convenient. But yet again, it's just a lot more expensive.
So how did you get into music? Like, who were your earliest influences, and how did you know that this was what you were gonna do?
Well, first I was a drummer. I'm a drummer first.
Okay.
Kind of like my man Joey Zaza.
What are you over there
He
saying?
making fun of
Joey?
you?
Yeah,
Mom?
'cause
He's
I
making-
didn't know what you're gonna do.
Listen, let me tell you something. That's how kids learn to tap into what God is giving them to do by hearing
Right.
how other people found out what they were going to do. And that's why I asked the question.
No,
true.
it was your
That's
facial
true.
expression. It was
Okay,
the
well,
facial.
you know what.
That's
Go
true.
ahead.
Well, you know, to answer the question, originally I was a church drummer, which I still am. You know, that's how I give my praise back for everything he's doing for me. With that, playing in bands and groups and stuff like that, you kind of feel yourself as being a piece to a big puzzle. Like, oh, you got this bass player, you got the keys, the organist, you got the singers. I'm just one of many that's making one sound. You know what I mean? With my ambition and my thoughts, I said, I wonder if I could create one sound myself, which transitioned me into being an engineer and a producer first, like making beats and stuff. So once I was doing that, some of the music that I was making artists was really, really liking. So we would, you know, they would inquire about buying the pieces or whatever, the music.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. On top of that, you know, forming my own studio caused me to then not only make beats but start recording audio.
Okay.
And that just catapulted me into the full-on engineer of
Listen,
things. And,
listen,
you know what I mean?
So do you consider yourself more of an engineer, mix master, like?
He
Oh, you
all
just
the
do it
above.
all.
Yeah,
He did all
whatever
above.
the job
Okay.
takes, you know, because I
Yeah.
shoot videos, I edit, I do photography. Cinematography is just one of many, along with audio production and engineering. You know, I really am a musician. I'm an entertainer. There you go. That's
There
the
it
word.
is.
Yes,
There it
that's
is.
it.
I'm an entertainer, and then being a vessel to accomplish whatever the job or the task is in the field of entertaining. I just allow myself to learn multiple things in multiple areas so that I can execute, you know what I mean, what it needed at the moment. So I don't really know. I'm like a jack of all trades but a master of none. You know what I mean?
My mom always said that about me.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm the same thing. That's why they call me hustle
But
mama.
you know what? I can't wait because at the end of the show you're gonna perform for us.
Yes, I
But,
can't
but
wait.
she never really. She heard you sing, but just give us a little bit right now.
Yeah,
Just
please.
a
little
Can you
bit,
just
sing a
yeah?
little
Can you
bit?
give our audience?
Yeah.
Okay, I know some may think this lifestyle's all wrong. I know some may wonder if I'm all open arms. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't have it any other way. To tell you the truth, this is my life to stay. So this is our lifestyle, and it's the only one that we know. We don't second guess ourselves. They said it's okay to let things go.
That's enough.
All right.
Let them wait.
And
for
that
the
was
show.
acapella. Okay.
Yeah. My man crispy like that. He's very fresh.
Listen, let me
Very
tell you
crispy.
something. P was like, every tone, every note was on point.
That's what the P is for.
No, P on point.
Y'all crazy. Thank you.
The producer's writing something on the board. You need to know what it is.
Okay, what's she saying? Oh, okay. We love her. Let me just tell you.
Listen, come
Lauren is the bomb, and this is Wood
Yeah.
Ice. Like Wood Ice is the bomb.
Yeah, but you know, you
Wonder
gotta,
Ice.
you gotta make everybody around your
Wooder.
show part
Wooder.
of the show, whether
Water.
they're behind the scenes or not.
That's right.
You know, so you always acknowledge the people that you're working with because
can't
acknowledgement.
do it without
is,
them.
Yeah, I just can't. You know, and shout out to all the naysayers out there who didn't think this would just take off
I'm
like that.
motivated.
Brother, here we go.
I'm motivated.
Ah.
Thank you.
We got it popping, baby. Right here, Water Ice. You know what I mean? It's the platform.
That's dope.
Hey, yo, P, listen. Let's talk about the kids for a minute.
Yeah.
You got some amazing kids.
Right.
You got
Oh.
amazing queen.
Oh,
amazing kids.
yes, kids, your father.
He got a son named Zah.
Oh,
Zaza.
you named your son after him.
No,
It
but it just so happened to be that way.
connected, you know,
Oh,
that
that's
way.
so
you know.
nice.
Because this dude be doing backflips in the studios all day, like with a candy cane in his hand. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
he's
nice.
amazing. And the baby girl, she's just
That's
a
my
princess.
princess.
Oh, that's
E to B.
beautiful.
And like they're gonna be so musically inclined because they're just around music all the time.
All
You
the
know what I mean?
time.
All the time, man. And
To me, that's the best discipline.
Zah, I'm telling you right now, Uncle Zah, I love you. You know, I come bearing gifts. The first day I
Right.
met them,
Christmas gifts. You
the
can't like
first day I
Santa
met them, I had a
Claus.
trunk full of toys.
Oh, that's a
I went
blessing.
there, I was like, yo, this for you. And then he came downstairs. I said, well, where you come from? I'm like, oh man, hold on. And I had an RC control car. It wasn't the best RC control car, but I can get him a better one this time.
He started doing
okay.
slides and
Yeah.
donuts with that RC car. He love that toy,
Oh.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him
that's
a
so
better
nice.
one next Christmas. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
so
I'm gonna hook him up. That's
beautiful.
my family. So you know what I mean? I really do appreciate the time that we spend together, man.
Yeah,
It
me
means
too,
a lot to
man. I'm
me.
so happy to be here. I'm honored. I'm proud of you guys. You know
Oh,
what I mean? This
thank
is
you.
great. This is what the city needed. You know what I'm saying? And a
This
lot of other
platform.
people. The
Yes.
platform, man. You know, because this is what they was lacking. You know, I think this will help keep them and give them an opportunity to execute that of which they hold inside of them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because there's so many different talents that people hold, and y'all present an opportunity for them to showcase that. You know what I mean? So, toodles to y'all.
Thank
Definitely,
you.
definitely. God
Thank
bless y'all
you.
and everything y'all doing.
And guess what? You know what? It's not even about us or the show. It's about everyone.
Well,
You
how about
know?
you take us to break?
Okay, so let me take y'all to break. Take y'all to church real quick before we take y'all to break.
Amen.
Let me tell you something. It's amazing how, if you notice in the beginning of the interview, I said that I felt that he was just so gifted. And then he said he started off as a church drummer.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just want to say, I got to give props to God right now because the anointing was in his music, and I didn't even know that,
Yes,
and I
ma'am.
heard and felt it, okay?
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much for blessing us with that. I can't wait to see your performance.
Yes,
Okay, so we'll be right back on the other side. Sit
Yeah, we'll
tight.
be
I tried
back.
to get her to do it, but she ain't do it. So we'll be right back in a few minutes.
See y'all soon.
So it was needed and they did the platform.
Okay, and we're back with
Yeah,
my
yeah.
man P. Shaw and
Yo,
Hustle
yo,
Mama.
yo,
The
yo.
industry. Just
Yeah.
call her the industry.
The industry.
Why?
Yeah, because I mean you got a lot of stuff going on, Hustle Mama.
Yeah,
man.
Hustle Mama, the
Yeah,
magazine.
yeah. I don't, you know,
Y'all check it out. Cop that. Hustle Mama, the magazine.
there's a lot of stuff going on back there.
Yeah, it's
You know,
a lot of
this,
stuff.
You know, this time, you know, shout out to Lauren again. I mean, she made
Lauren's
it real.
the bomb.
She made it real dope. You know, real attractive. You know, as we keep doing this thing, this room is going to get like real jazzy fay. You know what I'm saying? And yo, shout out to just for you. The food was fantastic.
Phenomenal.
Oh man, the food was off the chain.
You know,
was
My
Smoke
man
Sound
B-Hop,
Wave.
yeah.
Everything they had was all.
Can I ask you something? Do you think we as African Americans and people of color, we really do dig food, don't we? Food and music.
It's food is
And music.
in your soul.
Yeah, that's
And
like,
music.
Yeah, and if you don't cook with love, it comes out like trash.
I believe that.
That's why my food is always banging.
But that's why you have to also, if you don't create music with love, you
I
can hear,
cook.
you
I
can
cook
hear
with
that
music
too.
and wine.
No, I'm talking about if when you're making your music,
Yeah.
you're making it with love, like people who are chefs cook with love. Is that
Yes.
not
Yeah,
true,
that
Pete?
that is phenomenally true. If you don't create out of love, they'll feel it.
But we got a lot of love between us, so that's
music,
why when we
and
write,
that's
it
why your
just-
music. That's why
Yeah.
your music moves people.
Yeah,
'Cause
when we
if-
write, it was like we share the floor. It's like, all right, well, P, I got this,
Right.
and he like, I got this. I'm like, well, you take it and arrange it.
I'm stuck right here. I got
I'm
one
stuck
more
right here.
line.
I'm like, I got one more line. I'm like, you can make something out of that.
Well, let me ask you this: if there was one person in the industry, past or present, that you could work with, who would it be?
MJ.
Michael. Oh yeah,
Well,
I
you
love
gotta-
Michael
well,
Jackson.
Do you know this guy tap dance too? We didn't really get into that.
That's my boy.
So when I
I
first
love-
met him,
I
he
met him
tap
before.
dances,
Did you?
like-
Yes,
I know
And he
that.
does a great Michael
shook
Jackson.
his hand and everything.
Yeah, his spirit. Can you feel his?
Yeah,
aura?
I met him at the World Trade Center
Really?
in the
Really?
in the Windows of the World restaurant, and when his concert was in New York, it's April of 1988.
Did he hear you or you know?
No, what happened was he actually ignored me, and I was just like having a problem with that, and I idolized him. I was gonna be his wife, you know.
That's what
I had
they
my
all
Right
say.
On magazine. I was one of them.
I see. My era was B2K.
Oh, see, I'm,
Oh, yeah.
I'm, a,
See,
I'm probably
my wife. I'm gonna marry Lil Fizz.
Oh,
Wait till
really?
I see Lil Fizz.
Y'all are all millennials.
Oh, you going too? See, she trying to drag me to the millennial tour.
Oh, what? You better.
I ain't got no choice.
Oh, I know.
I gotta
that.
go.
I know that's right. The missus is in the house, and I'm on her side.
Got
Hey,
that.
yo,
go.
so listen.
No,
up,
shout
man.
out to
Cop
B2K.
those
Listen,
tickets.
let's
Shout out
take
to
it easy.
B2K.
Let's take it easy. Let's get back to the interview.
Okay, all right. The platform.
Yeah, the platform, because P, that was a hell of a question that she asked on number one. But number two, like I said, you tap dance, man. Like that. I mean, how many artists you know that still has the art to do things like that? I mean, this guy
Do
is like.
people even learn tap anymore?
I mean, this guy, he could teach it. I mean, he.
Wow.
You know what's the guy name had the
Sandman.
No. The
The
other
other one
black guy,
from
the older black guy.
Jack Gregory Hines.
Gregory Hines.
Gregory.
Oh man, you remember the movies that he used to make? They were so
Cab
hilarious.
Calloway.
Yeah, right.
So I mean, this
It's a
guy,
few
his
of 'em.
whole style is like kind of like not based on that, but his swag is like
Suave.
very, very, very articulate, very jazzy. You know, for
Very
a guy-
old soul.
Yeah, for a guy to be so young, I mean, check him out. I mean, he's like in his early 30s, but you know, you may look at him like, yo, how old is this guy? But when he get up there and does his performance, amazing,
Thank you, guys.
amazing, cuz.
Well, I have another question for him. Can I ask him a
Yeah,
question?
sure.
Okay, so Pete, let me ask you a question now. What one dream do you have that you hope to have come true at this point in your life?
Dream.
Yes, what dream? Because I know you're always striving for something more. You've done so much. You've accomplished so much. So what dream do you look forward to having come true?
I'm living it, Lil. I'm
Okay.
living it.
Yes.
Like on a strive to accomplish to finishing the dream, but
Yeah.
I'm living in the dream now. I wouldn't change or take back anything. I'm blessed. I thank God for what He's doing and directing my footsteps, because I wouldn't be in the place or the position I was trying to do it alone. So I know it's only because of Him, but I'm living it.
Yes.
I'm ultimately living it day by day. You know, we all grow at the same pace, so let's make it together. Shoot for the stars. I'll meet y'all passing the moon. You know what I mean?
Okay. I know that's right.
Hey, well, listen up, man. I mean, that right now, that's our time, but we
Okay.
got more time with you,
Yeah.
because when
Yeah.
you come back, you're going to perform for us.
I'm single.
So
Sing
right
for
now,
our audience.
we're going to say, hang out.
No.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
wasn't done yet, guys. I wasn't done yet. Listen,
He
this,
told
I
me
was say
forgot,
just
but he
no.
don't wanna
I
admit
forgot.
it. He
All
say I
but listen,
forgot.
listen. You know, P, tell the people
How they can reach
how they
you.
can reach you and what they doing.
Well, Facebook, y'all can catch me at JP Shaw, JayPshaw. Instagram is P Shaw Productions, all one word. And we also have music on iTunes, Tidal, Amazon's, all of the digital.
And what's the name
markets.
of your album? Your latest?
There's a couple. So the latest is Be Happy. That's what I'm going to perform for you guys today. That's a single. And then the last project I just dropped was called The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. It was a collaboration. And, we're pretty proud of that. It's a Philly originated project.
Okay.
So y'all check it out, man. I'm sure y'all like it. You know?
Y'all
Okay.
heard that? Shawshank Redemption.
You want to close this out this time? Since I
Okay,
forgot?
since I know how to close now when he's throwing me these cues and stuff, because you know I get a little excited.
Brooklyn.
Listen, it's a pleasure. Thank you, P. Shaw, for visiting us and
Thank
coming
you,
to
guys.
interview with us.
Thank
and
you.
we're going to check him out later. You make sure you tune in because he's going to sing for us. And we have Max and Janetta Jones coming up with Life Coaching Today next. So, peace. And we thank you, P. Shaw, for coming to visit us. And y'all stay tuned because he's going to come back and give us a performance and sing for us. And
Sing
as
along.
always, this is the platform. We love y'all.
Keep it there, B. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome.
I have some special people in the house, the people who took care of us today. Just for You Catering. They are like Miss April, my man AC, which is now my new mom. And I want to welcome y'all to the show, man. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Miss Steph. Thank you, Zah. We appreciate y'all inviting us. We love what we do just for you, and that's why we came here to serve it. So you came and had a taste, but we wanted your family to have a taste.
That's right. Well, we got to taste it more.
Oh, man, did we get a taste.
We got a taste of everything.
They are local, too. And let me tell you, the food is made with love.
Absolutely. You know why? Because Mom made it. Now, Miss April, I'm going to say it just for the audience at home, Miss April, but you're my mom. So, Miss April, like, tell me, like, how do you come up with, like, the train for the peppers and
The menu.
yeah, the menu
all that
itself? It
stuff,
was
the
just so
artistry.
much.
I try to incorporate all my events with the people. I get really personal. I introduce myself to the people. I'll see where their vibes is at, and then I know what kind of food I want to prepare for them. So then that way I know what direction to go when I do my menu.
Ma, I need you to hold your mic up when you talk to me. There you go.
I'm sorry.
Pull up a little bit.
All
Pull
the
up a
people
little
can
bit.
hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, of course, I met you guys at right around, what was that, Thanksgiving? No, it was the Christmas party.
Christmas party.
It was at the
Sickle Cell Organization.
Sickle Cell Organization at the Domain Realtors property. And staff from Councilman Jones' office was invited.
For sure.
We came downstairs. We got lovely.
For sure.
Yes,
You
we
know, I had the
did.
berry water, the cucumber. Well, I had the all the above.
Oh, wow.
For sure.
And the
he
turkey
loved
wings.
This turkey wings.
And this is how we
I
got
heard
here.
about the turkey wings.
This
I'm
is how we
looking
got
forward
here
to
today.
that.
This is how we got here today. But I was just saying, like, the way that your presentation is just above and beyond. Like, you actually took peppers and made it like a shoestring
Yeah, they did.
with cargo.
Yes,
For sure.
with
Yes,
cargo.
I did. Yes,
You know, I thought
try
that
to
was
get
so funny.
creative with everything that I do for you
It's your
guys. It was personal. I met this young man, and I told him I was going to do my best, and I was
You
bringing
did
my
more than
A
your
game,
best.
and that's what I did.
Your A game, you got a triple A plus.
And let me tell you, the food, they even offer vegan options. They
Yes.
That's
offer
right.
gluten-free options, and everybody's gluten-free. So if you need a caterer where you're having people that eat meat, some don't eat meat, eat seafood, or gluten-free and vegetarian, look, they did it all.
Now tell us about the chutney. A lot of people don't know what chutney is. I really got put onto it within a year or so myself.
Yes, it's all kind of different chutneys that could go with different flatbreads, brie, cheeses, crackers, breadsticks. And if you get into a variety of cheeses and the chutneys and the spreads, you will be amazed at the flavors that you will come out with once you start exploring in that, that fill of chutney sauces and cheese and stuff.
So you put the chutney in with the smoked salmon.
Salmon.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I put chutney, cheese, I put Gouda,
Gouda smoked
chutney,
cheese.
and I had smoked salmon with brie, cheese, and then I also had a fig sauce chutney with shrimps.
Wow.
Right.
Now you also had a presentation too. You remember the shrimp with the cucumbers?
Yeah. Okay,
Now,
did I?
so
I was
ask
eating
her
them the
about
whole
it. Because
time.
I want to steal the recipe.
But no, actually, I'm gonna tell you what was lit. The
What?
lit was the champagne glasses with sweet potato pie inside
Mm-hmm.
that I had to share with a certain person here. No names.
Look,
No names.
Sharon is
Other
Karen.
people were
Sharon
eating
is Karen.
so
Sharon
many.
is Karen.
Yeah, I didn't eat either, so I was like, okay, but we did
That
that
was her,
because
Lauren.
other people who will go nameless were eating more than one. But yeah, that's very creative. I don't know how you did that. It was off the chain.
I know how you did it with love.
Yes, everything is with love. Everything
Now
is
tell
with
us
love.
how do you know?
How can people reach you?
Yeah,
How can they
that's-
hire
that's-
you out?
At ellisapril61@gmail.com, or you could call April or AC at 267-241-0385 or 267-772-4083.
4083.
Y'all got that?
Well, they always together, so it's not like
It's
she's
all-
really
yeah.
calling them, you know. I mean, if I call him, they're together. If I call her, they're together. So it's like you guys only really need one phone.
18.
Yes.
For sure.
Now, but I did want to say you also have another business. You know,
sure.
they're entrepreneurs. The catering is one thing; they can do events large and small. But Mr. AC over here has another business, and we want to make sure that we highlight that as well because you know we're all out here supporting each other. And can you tell us about that, please?
For sure. We have a commercial cleaning service as well. The name of our commercial cleaning service is I Love to Clean, because that's what we love to do. Any small job, large job, we strip, wax, we do upholstery, we do glass,
Wow.
strip and wax floors. If you need it done, if it's dirt, we there to work. That's what we do.
That's
for sure.
Nice.
If it's
sure.
dirt, we there to work. But you know,
sure.
also you guys do baskets. Like you
Oh,
real
yes.
big
Sure.
on your baskets.
For sure.
You know,
We have
personal
some of the
baskets.
most unique baskets. We do from liquor baskets to non-alcohol baskets. We do baby baskets. We do. You in
Wedding
trouble with your
baskets.
girl? You need to call me and Miss April. We'll get you right out of it.
So all you brothers at home that's really probably in trouble right now, you need to call
you in
them.
trouble with your man. We got you.
I'm gonna tell you what I want right now.
Yeah.
I want some sneakers in there, a pair of Ferragamos,
For sure.
some cologne,
For sure.
a nice belt,
Oh,
For sure.
brother.
and go to Neiman Marcus and get me a nice bracelet.
Well, this is
sure.
what I want to know. Can the people reach you at the same number for all the services?
For sure.
Okay,
sure.
so we're going to roll that up at the end of the show, too, just in case y'all didn't get the number, so that you can contact Mr. AC and Miss April. And let me tell you, if you are having an event, if it's the holidays, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. We have Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You know, baskets are like the truth for real because that's a way to get somebody a whole lot of stuff in one shot.
For sure.
And please
we
look forward to see us. We do pop-ups, and we will have some pop-up information, and
Great.
we will be putting it out there.
Because you know they'll be popping up here quite often.
Yes, we will. The platform.
Walnut Street, we right here, 1425. We in the building.
That's
Let me
where they
tell
gonna
you.
be at.
Okay, I like to clean. Is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
I love to clean.
I
I
love to clean.
If
Yeah.
it's dirt, it's
And
work.
just for you
It's
catering,
Dirt is work, baby.
let
We're
me
there.
tell you, there are peeps right here. So
For
y'all got to
sure.
support them.
Oh, shout your people out who came out with y'all today too.
Please.
Yes,
Oh.
most definitely.
To my number one, Miss Karen.
Dedicated
Hi, Miss-
co-worker.
Hi, Miss Karen.
Karen
Special
been
thanks.
working with us for several
Several
years. I mean,
years,
longer
yeah.
than 10 years. She's
Yes.
a dedicated worker.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Miss
yeah,
Karen's the
yeah.
bomb.
Yes.
Yes.
She is.
Yeah, you
Almost
know,
brought a tear to my eye. Oh, 'cause she's leaving us.
Oh.
Oh,
She's
wow.
leaving
Well,
us.
we're gonna have to do something special for you. Miss Karen.
Yeah, Miss Karen, we got
She the
you.
best.
Because we're all family here.
For sure.
This
Okay.
Philly love.
Well, guess what, y'all?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget about them Eagles, y'all.
So listen up, man. We gotta wrap it up, but I want to thank you guys for coming out for Just
No,
to
thank
Serve.
you.
Thank you
And
so
Thank you, Miss
much.
Steph.
You know,
You're
it's such
welcome.
a pleasure to have you guys.
They don't
Thank
see
you.
you, but I see you, baby.
And,
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
know, like I was
Thank
saying-
you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
For sure.
And what I was saying is that, you know, look forward to seeing them around because they're part of the family.
Yes.
They will be here. So that's our show for today. Thank you for joining us on the platform. We love you.
Oh, it's always love. Peace and love. Philly's love. The platform love.
North Philly
Until next
love.
time.
That's what we do, baby.
Until next time. As promised, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the platform, performing for you live for the very first time, my man, P. Shaw.
Just breathe, a new breath. When life sent you skies that are only blue, be great. and keep on track. Cause obstacles come, but it's only you to show the people that are in your life how. We can keep going. Yeah. You stick together and you can't lose your power. Cause you can keep going. You gotta keep going. I keep going. You gotta keep going. I keep going. You gotta keep going. Keep going. You gotta keep going. To keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep keeping on. Gotta keep keeping on. Gotta keeping on. Keep going. Unleash the best you. Yeah. Oh, to become the overcomer of what's testing you. Release what you do best. Don't waste your time and stuff that shows the worst in you, and get to places that you see in your mind now. Hey. And you can make it, don't debate once you find out that you can keep going. You gotta keep going. I keep going. You gotta keep going. Keep going. You gotta keep going. I keep going. You gotta keep going. To keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep keeping on. Gotta keep keeping on. Gotta keep keeping on. Y'all remember this? Check. Here are words that people spoke. You might want to sing it note for note, and don't worry. Y'all sing. Be happy. One more time. Yeah. When life sends you lemons, tricks, and frowns, just make some juice and laugh a while. Say don't worry, no. Say be happy now. Woo! Come on. Cause you gotta keep going. I keep going. Gotta keep going. I keep going. Gotta keep going. Just keep going. You gotta keep going. I keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep. I keeping on. Gotta keep keeping on. Gotta keep. I keeping on. Keep going higher. Thank you, the platform.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that was my man P. Shaw. Give it up for him,
Yeah. Thank y'all
Hey,
so
P,
much.
I want to say thank you for coming by the show. We enjoyed you today.
Yes.
Mad love, mad respect for your talent, man. I hope you'll come back and chill with us again.
Definitely, man. Thank y'all for having me. It was a privilege and an honor to be here on the platform. First, y'all heard it here first on the platform, man. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, and don't forget, we'll be back next week. Share, tell all your friends. It's all about that Philly love and putting love in our community, our artists, our creatives, and the platform.
That's right, baby, the platform. Until next time, peace and love, yo.
Peace.
So it was needed and they did the platform.